Welcome back, everybody. I don't know if you remember, but 6 days ago, James, you remember, right? We said, yeah, yes, you can. That the storms are coming, and here they are. Okay, so they're here, and it's going to be a problem for lots of people who are going to be traveling and trying to do Easter holiday activities. So let's just deal with it. It's 64 right now, but the big difference is that the northeast wind blew in. That's the front. That's why it's changed around, and because of that front, we have this heavy weather to deal with for the next couple of days. Now, you'll notice how, let's see, one more time. The front comes through, the rain goes down to the Gulf, and then it starts rolling back in. That's the problem. The frontal system is going to wobble over us for a couple of days, and then what we have is in the upper levels of the atmosphere. Now, you and I walk around on surface when we go, okay, we look up, but every 1,000 feet as you go up into the atmosphere, the weather kind of changes, and up at about 18,000 feet, we've got this big wind coming over us, which is going to enhance the amount of lift in the atmosphere, which is going to make these showers into thunderstorms. Kind of like if you had a little fire and you started blowing on it, all of a sudden it enhanced. Well, that's what's going to be we're going to be looking at. Today, so far, it's been fairly light. Basically less than 1/10 of an inch in most places. I know it was wet. And you know, when we get a big rain after the first rain after a long period of dry, it gets very slippery on the roadways because the oil on the roadways rises, the dust and the trash starts to flow. So, you know, don't do any slipping out there. Now, notice we've got showers here because you see no little red spots on top, but you go north and we've got severe weather, and these are severe thunderstorms, no tornadoes so far, all the way from the Midwest down to Louisiana. So this is all part of the same storm system that's actually producing snow way up here in the Canadian maritime areas. Now, that frontal system for us is stalled because this thing is moving in that direction. As a result, we are going to be under the gun for more and more rain. Now, watch Future Tracker. We go through Wednesday, we go to Thursday, it's still here, all right, wobbling around. Then we go from Thursday on into Friday, and that's when it gets a little bit stronger. So there is, shall we say, an intensity is going to rise in the amount of thunder showers we get. Then we go all the way to Friday, and it's still a big problem over us, even with this low pressure. Then we go to Saturday, and it slowly starts to pull toward Louisiana. So I'm still hopeful that by the time we get to Sunday, we may get a break in the weather. Saturday, not so much. Okay, we are under a slight or marginal opportunity for heavy thunder showers, severe weather in our area, and it's going to be actually hail. This is, let's see, where are we? Wednesday, Thursday night into Friday morning. Possible hail even here. So let's, you know, be ready for it. And like I always tell people, I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to prepare you. I want you to be ready for this stuff. And if you see hail, you can get a helmet, you know. I mean, look at the rainfall totals. This is the European model. I changed models to make sure that they both agree with each other. And you can see impressive rainfalls, 1 to 2, maybe even 3 inches of rain over the next couple of days. So the big rain is here. It's going to be here Thursday. Overnight Friday, couple thunderstorms. Saturday, a little bit of a decrease. You see how I have 40% there. And then by Sunday, with a little luck, we'll start seeing some breaks in the clouds, and maybe we'll get to come outside and play. The problem is if you go hide the eggs, they're going to get muddy. That's going to be a problem. All right, folks, remember that we've got a QR code. Scan that and put Crossroads Today, and I'll be able to send you on your phone any update that's necessary to let you know what's happening with your weather over the weekend. James and